Trip to Mandarmoni. A journey to revive one's potentials. An event that commenced on 30th of October 2009 and was over on 1st of November 2009. Or was it over at all? Amidst the green shades of casuarina and pine, the gentle breeze, heavy with the saline scent of the vast sea, was blowing landward. The immediate impact was dishevelled hair that gave us all a scarecrow look. But it was strong enough to stir up the spirits of the awesome foursome who were desperate to take some time off from the routines of the corporate and family world out into the vastness of the nature, the unfathomable vastness of the bounteous Bay of Bengal on the golden sands of the Mandarmoni. The beach, cliched with the tag of being virgin, was truly amazing. One could literally visualize on the white canvas of sand how the sun and the sea paints wonders. With every wave, the sea would kiss a gift of shells and conches, often embellished with starfishes and crabs. Far on the land lay the resorts, lazily gazing at the might and the beauty of the sea. The awesome quadro were Dipayon, Akadips, Partho, the one who gallantly drove us to this paradise, me, and Indro. We were kind of drowning in the waves of the sea, as well as freedom that we had earned with lots of pains and excuses, and promises and compromises. But at last it was earned, and well deserved, obviously. Basking under the sun, enjoying the tranquility and serenity of the locale to the extent possible. Not to forget the awesome food and drinks that we were gluttoning on. Time was lazing around, as if it had also come on vacation with us. Though we were all on the other side of our 30s, not sure if all of us would admit the same, but it was like as if we were back to our teens, pulling each other's legs, singing the latest peppy numbers, playing with the geese, oops, quote-unquote, the royal ducks. And there under the trees, one would find Pug resting. The bright red palio that had brought us to this paradise. It looked like a teen straight from the sports field, with its wheels and rear all covered with sand and dirt. Yet the tinsel red color was strongly reflecting its unput-downable attitude. Talking of food, not to forget the drinks, in one word was good. Not great or delicious, that would make us forget of where we are and think of the food and food only. However, it was powerful and nutritious enough to catalyze some of ours metabolism to the fast-track mode. On the contrary, the food which we had on our way back to Kolkata was sumptuous, and the lassi was simply out of the world. Any doubt, guys? The resort where we had put up is Digante, meaning the horizon. The christening is very apt, as it truly looks to its name, the horizon. The ambience was great. It's a mix of a villa look with an earthy rural touch, surrounded with lush greenery on all the three sides and facing the sea on its nose. The staff was modest and helping. Only the drinking water was not okay. Now guys, make sure that you don't drink it, else your metabolism might rock. Oh, and how do I forget those aloo parathas? They were a living evidence, as they were piping hot and breathing steam of a marred wedding between the aloo and the paratha. Now, nothing in the universe can be ideal. Life is real, man. Real. You gotcha accept it. And so was our trip. It too was not all the fairy tale types, where everyone lives happily ever after. So we too had our share of the real stuff. The prime spoiled sports, which did dampen our spirits, at least for a short while, were namely A. The stretch of the beach can be called the which sucked the wheels of our pug while we were on our way to the resort on day one, rather evening one. It was a small drama, and we had to shell out $300 as a small price for the ticket. Dude, actually, we had to give the locals a small token of gratitude for helping Pug, our palio, to come out of the sand, where its wheels got sucked or stuck. In fact, all throughout our trip, whenever we had to cross that treacherous track of land or sand, we were kind of extra super ultra cautious. B. The Great Soya Steaks. Aha! We all had a huge expectation out of this crispy, spicy and salty chatpata stuff. But to our amazement, it was soggy, somewhat smelly and kinda weird. In fact, we did not enjoy it at all. C. ATMs at Dika. Funny and stupid. The one which had cash was out of order, and the one which was functional was dry. No cash. D. And last but not the least, a small confession. I think my decision to start the journey at 1500 hours IST sharp did make my fellow pals a little sad. Though this was already pre-decided. Huh? No comments. And now it's time for the good ones. Actually, how can we ever forget them? A. The driver of the massive earth mover or crane who was driving ahead of us and talking on a cell phone. He never bothered to be careful, cause the whole world was careful of not bothering him, cause of his giant vehicle. Moral of the story? Do not talk on cell phones while you drive. At least, never, if you're not driving an earth mover. B. A sweet detour when we discovered that Bali and Delhi both head in the same direction, which are not supposed to be. In fact, that was the eye-opener. And the way people offered help to guide us back to the right track. C. The mushy and cute chemistry that swelled up between Dips and Partho, the awesome driver-navigator partnership, to which Indro, I, and Pug of course, are the sole living witnesses. Ye dosti hum nahi chhodenge. Amen. D. Few of the other folks who had also boarded the same resort as us did definitely contribute to make us happy. E. The hammock. How can I ever forget that dream machine? Dude, I swear it is one thing under the sun, as well as the moon and the stars, that can give awesome pleasure to a man. Ahem. What are you guys thinking, you jerks? But honestly, it's a great thing to laze on a hammock and relax. There were zillions of such stuff all throughout the trip that made it a truly memorable journey. A tale where 4 grown-up and matured married men who are truly and fully faithful to their wives and family took a deliberate and conscientious decision to spend a stag's weekend out at the behest of Mother Nature. A tale that we lived and loved. A tale that we would love to repeat again. Thanks.